Hi, Jennifer Hale here, many-decade veteran of the voiceover voice acting industry, founder of acting.SkillsHub.Life, and here to show you a little peek inside. I talk a lot about Skills Hub. I built this site along with my sister Karen and our dev friend Bill for you. If you are a person interested in voice acting, if you are a working voice actor, if you are a person who wants a better D&D game, wants to read better stories to your kids, it's here. It's for you. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you a little look inside. We're going to go inside, so come with me. We're going inside. Here is the site, right? You've probably seen this if you've gone to the acting.skillshub.life URL. So let's step in. When you come in, you end up in your actor dashboard. If you're a member, this is what you have. And what I want to show you today is this thing over here called the Hub. The Hub is all the free stuff. Now we have coaching. We have over 90 coaches who are all working actors, working casting directors, working voice directors, working creators, people who are working in the industry today. And we've set it up so you can get coaching with them by the minute, because you might not need an hour. You might not be able to budget an hour right now, time-wise or money-wise. So you can get 10 minutes with someone you trust. You can get 10 minutes with the person who created that show that inspired you to even show up here in the first place. And you can pick their brain about your situation, but maybe you're not ready to do that. Maybe you just want to take a class. We have tons of those. We can look at that another time. What I want to show you today is all the free ways you can learn on the site. Yeah, there is a ton of free stuff on this site, okay? So let's go here to the hubs, all right? The hub, it's singular, not hubs. This section is called Workout Room. These are free spaces. Anybody can come in here and create one. And it's a place to get together and practice with your peers. It's a place to get together and just chat about stuff. It's a place to get together and bond or ask questions. We have coaches showing up and creating workout rooms all the time. That is free coaching, which is kind of amazing considering who these people are and what they do. So let me show you what they look like. These were actually originally inspired by when we'd take a class when we all, in the before times, when we all lived in the large centers, and that's where you had to be to work in the industry. And we'd take a class, we'd get inspired, we want to keep the learning going because you get inspired and then you want to stay inspired. And that's what Skills Hub is built for, to stay inspired and stay in momentum and stay connected in a way that works for you. So instead of getting together in person and paying the engineer $20 a piece in the off hours to get in and access the studio, we come into workout rooms and we do it for free together. It is free on this site. We've got people from all over the planet getting together in these rooms. So we have this one. This is an accountability buddies room. How cool is that? This one with the little gold thing here, that's a coach, coaching career check-ins. I do this some weeks. We come in and we ask you, all right, what do you want? How's it going? Is it still what you want? What do you need this week? Good for you. Here's some answers. Go get them. All right. That's free. Reading for commercials, working on D&D improv. How fun. Are you ready? Jay Preston is doing a room here. We've got, this was Coach Amanda Troop. We've got all kinds of people building versatility in your performance, like the robot. Like people are sharing expertise in areas they have just as members. We had a member in here, wonderful member, teaching Mandarin Chinese because that was one of her native languages. You could come in and learn Chinese for free in a workout room. How cool is that? We've got the social hour. So many interesting workout rooms. And this is free, right? That's just one thing in the hub. There's a place called the Eternal Room. If we pop in there now, there's going to be people in there, so we don't want to interrupt him because I'm just making a video, but it's there. Forum and chat. This is super cool. You can ask any question you want in the forum about anything, and you will get an answer. This is a new coach, Courtney Taylor, new coach. How excited am I? I'm so excited. New beginnings and need advice. We've got answers in here. We've got how do you handle voice 1, 2, 3. Here's session fee questions, all kinds of things. You can get answers to your questions in the forum. We also have, I forget how many channels, 16 channels of chat on 16 different topics. It's crazy. We have down here, I love this thing, A Minute With. These are interviews with every single one of our coaches in progress. I haven't gotten to them all yet because I'm the one doing every single interview. I sit down with our coaches, the working casting directors, the working actors, the working voice directors, and I ask them, okay, what do you wish actors would stop doing in the booth? What actually books a job? How many auditions do you get for certain things? What makes actors stand out? What do you wish you had known when you started? really fun questions like that. And there are so many of these. It's a private podcast for our members. You'll see clips of this on social media, but this is a real goldmine of information. Speaking of gold mines, we have these things called Fireside Chats. And in the Fireside Chats, we take on topics really important to this career. In this one, we have a chat about union, non-union, and all things in between. Wages, working conditions, how to handle the situations, how to negotiate, what should you do, what should you not do, pitfalls, acting fundamentals with an incredible panel of, we have Dawn Hershey, we have Tom Keegan, we have some incredible voice directors and casting directors on here and performers as well. Networking, like Julia Bianco-Scheffling, Chris Borders, so just amazing people telling you how they want you to reach out to them, what to do. This one on demos is off the hook. Don't do your demo until you watch this Fireside Chat, because we've got an agent from one of the biggest talent agencies in the world telling you exactly what works and what doesn't, along with 3 or 4 demo producers, working people. It's a gold mine, again, of information. So that's the Fireside Chats. They're amazing. We have our blog, which is full of fantastic articles about this career and this industry. We've got scripts. We have scripts for days. We have an entire script library in our resources section. Looks empty, doesn't it? I promise you it's not. You hit this drop-down window right here. You pick a category. Let's go with commercials, right? Bam! You got all these commercial scripts you can use to practice with. A whole huge library. And guys, this is all free with your memberships. We have sheets on acting pay rates, tongue twisters to practice with, even more resources. This site is chock full of things just for you. And while we're at it, I have a whole separate video on this. We have this thing called the Path Library. It is basically what I would have written as a book had I wrote a book. Instead, I wrote this. These are step-by-step instructions for how to put together a career regardless of your level. Foundations is if you're just starting. Once you got your foundation, you pick a path and you learn one path at a time. And you add what we call an income stream. And then you add another one. And then you add another one by following these step-by-step instructions. So there you go. That is a glimpse into some of the things on this site that are free with membership. If you have any questions, just hit us up at acting.skillshub.life. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you on here and see you on the site.